What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today I'd like to talk about some general UI changes coming to the Elder Scrolls Online in Update 47. We're about to be in week 4 of the public test server, so there could be a few tweaks to this list or a few things added, but I thought some of these were kind of interesting, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. First of all, they added support for a server-wide system announcement that can be shown at the start or end of any phase of a global event. Now, of course, this has been added into the game for the Writhing Wall event, but I'm kind of wondering if some point down the road we're going to have more events like this. We know how they have done kind of inside of the Elder Scrolls for the last several years. The developer started, of course, when the game first came out with Dolmens, and then every zone or every new zone ever since has had some type of system, some type of an event going on that's like a dolmen. I'm kind of curious if we're going to start seeing more server-wide events being added to the game. If that's kind of the new direction they want to go in for the next several years. I think it would be neat if we had server-wide events all the time, because when the Writhing Wall event's over, I'm not quite sure what server-wide event we would have going on that you would need an announcement for. So maybe, with the next part of Solstice opening up, we might have something there as well. But I would like to see this kind of fleshed out going forward. I think we needed a system announcement thing in the game anyway to kind of let you know everything going on. Events, downtime for the servers. If maybe this pops up and tells you dolmens are up or certain events inside that zone are up, that would be pretty handy. That way players would know kind of what's going on inside of the game. Other MMOs and RPGs kind of have that system already. So this one will be kind of something that I'll be curious to see how they use this going forward. Also, they resolved a UI error with the Gamepad Golden Pursuit UI. I have not personally seen this or had this myself on PlayStation, but I have heard some players talking about it. If you unlock a new lore book in your collection at once, so if you read the entire style book, you will only trigger a single notification now instead of the notification for everything, which is a big kind of UI change. I mean, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's crazy to me. If you read the entire book, it pops up just tons of notifications, and now it's only going to show that one. They added a shared specific point of interest icon with a new tooltip displaying progress to the map, which is a interesting one as well. And claiming a Golden Pursuit reward such should no longer cause the hero's return screen to appear. Now, I have had that issue, and I'm glad they fixed that as well. Overall, a lot of these are just kind of general UI fixes that are mainly quality of life things to fix a few or tweak a few things here or there. Another thing they did do that they didn't talk about right here was they did change on the compass up top now. When Update 47 releases, you are going to be able to see the distance to whatever is on your compass, from where you're at. So that's going to be something that's kind of interesting too, to add into the game. Now, I have heard a few problems with this on the public test server, that it's not showing the distances correctly. Like when you're really close to it, it's still showing it's further than it is, or the distance marker is not quite exact. But overall, I think that one's a good addition kind of to the general in-game UI as well. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about that server-wide system announcement. Would you like to see more things added to that? Because that's something that I don't know if they're just going to use for the new wall event, or if it's something they're planning on using permanently, and that's why they're adding it into the game. Like I said, I really would like to see some server-wide events added to the game that are up all the time, no matter when you're playing. It's something that comes up every couple hours. I think of like something like Diablo 4, where you have those big bosses that come out every so often on the map. Something like that server-wide event that everyone in the server can go participate in would be kind of cool, added into the Elder Scrolls Online sometime in the future. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. Of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.